Hello, welcome back to another video. We're back. We're going to be uploading consistently. I've managed to move to North America and settled in, so I can, get back to grinding the YouTube channel out. And today, a little bit of a switch up. It's not gameplay, but we're going to be looking at over some replays of me playing, because I was going to do a gameplay video, but I can't find any games right now. It's quite late. Basically, I got rank 1 in 2s the other day, and I wanted to show you some of the replays leading up to this. I basically went on a 17 win streak, I think, at a point. So these are 3 games that I played in that win streak, and just seeing how I played, how I kind of, went about getting rank 1. Feeling quite good mechanically. So you'll see quite a fast play style from what I remember. And just quite consistent, demo heavy, looking for lots of mechanical plays and just cutting whenever I want to, basically, just being confident. So first game, we got 5 up on our team. I think he was like a 17 or an 1800 player, maybe, perhaps he was a 1900 player, I'm not too sure, but he was definitely a bit lower rated, and we got against Jans and Choco. So obviously Jans, everyone knows him. Choco, player for Rogue, I think. He's still on that team, I'm pretty sure. So definitely a tough matchup, one that I don't think I was particularly favoured to win. So going to be a tough one. See if we can get that win. Obviously it's in the past, so I know what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll lose. Considering I told you it was a 16 or 17 win streak, then probably not. But we'll see. Bad touch for me, but I managed to recover. He can't really shoot in that position, so it's not too bad. I look for the flip, like bump on Jans, but he does get the recovery. I'm sticking close to the ball, making sure he can't really get what he wants out of that play. Cover the corner because I know the ball's going to come here. And try and get up to this ball fast. Fake out Choco. I think I just should leave the play here, yeah, because my teammate should have pushed forward here for this ball, but perhaps Jans was coming forward. Let me stop skipping the replay. When you're on the backboard, you don't have to jump. Kind of what I was doing there. Like, people jump off the backboard far too quickly when the ball's coming at them, and when you're on defense, you don't need to. The ball's going to come to you anyway, in the end. So everyone can just chill out there. There's a really, really good play in the corner. That's like pretty much perfect. I got a really good 50 onto Choco, and then wave dash recovery on the wall with that 50. Or not wave dash, but I just landed on the wall very fast off the 50, which was nice. And I just got the next play onto Jans in that. Should just get a clear out here, make sure we don't concede that. I don't need to touch that ball, so I'm just going to play off pad sit, let my teammate pick up the scraps. Really good touch from Jans, but again, because our defensive structure is quite good, I remember this play, that was so annoying. Because our defensive structure was quite good there, it doesn't matter really what Jans actually does. Great save from my teammate. Teammate played better, definitely played better than what his rank was. I remember being quite pleasantly surprised with how he played. He's going to boom that because we're on low boost, and we don't need goals, we're 2 goals up, so there's no point trying to keep possession in dangerous situations when we can just get rid of the ball and set up with 100 boost. Good challenge for my teammate. I'm just going to cover mid here. Trying to see if the ball comes to me at any point. Good demo, and now I can move forward. And I did not expect Choco to just kind of push forward. And it doesn't really matter that he does, because the ball is just going to go back to my teammate anyway, and it does. Nice fake. Really good shot, but Jans had a good save there. Key is not letting Jans have the ball, obviously. I'm just kind of... It's almost as if the past minute I've been just playing off pads, as you can see, and just kind of trying to get in Jan's face straight away as soon as he has the ball, as soon as he gets a chance to have the ball. There's no point trying to give him space, because he probably uses space the best out of anyone in the world, in my opinion. He just kind of, like, there's no one you want, less on the ball than Jans. He's just... when playing against him, you don't want him on the ball at all. I just put that ball into an up position and leave. Again, we're 2-0 up. We really do not need a goal. And This should just be a forfeit. There we go. 2-0. About to get the third goal, obviously, and they forfeit. So got the first win. So if I'm not wrong, these games were in a row. They were consecutive, I think. And this time we got Jans on our team. That was a terrible play. Jans on our team versus Shock and Hoxer. And Shock and Hoxer are teamed together, and Ghost, they're always queuing 2s together, and they're actually quite good, quite decent at 2s. So definitely, again, not an easy match. I almost just 50'd in, but it doesn't, luckily. Not the best clear out by me, but Jan should have this read. Nice. Whenever I watch Jan's play, I always say his car's possessed. Like, it does different things to everyone else's. It moves different. I think he's got a different version of the game he's hacking. Tried to get a delayed flick and a recovery over that guy. Almost bumped him into the 50 on his teammate. But he did get the recovery, so... Tried to get the delayed edge well over, but they had it. Just missed the top corner off the post there. It's all good though, because we've got the GOAT on our team and he's just going to bump us out the way because we kind of cut in front of him. I wanted the ball and he was like, nah, that's mine. I can do more with it. Here I just look for a demo in case that Jans recovers and can go for the ball again. And we do get the bump and he just shoots on target. So that was good. Not the best kickoff, but like it's not actually that bad. Because you lose it so heavily, sometimes it's actually good. I know that sounds stupid, but it is the case. Nice coverage there of our net. I'm not going to go for that ball. I'm just going to cover the corner. Try and get a pass out to my teammate. Who probably wasn't expecting the pass to be that far out and that hard. So he doesn't get the greatest of shots. Probably because the pass could have been better. Look at this. Oh, so good. That's what I mean. He uses space so well. Like, I don't know how to explain it right, but he finds the gaps around opponents where he can still carry on with the flip set. It's always a flip set with this guy. Like, he just always flip sets, and he always finds the gaps. I think this game, actually, my strategy after like the first goal was basically to just give him the ball and play basically. So yeah, you can see what I'm doing here. Just playing the 50 or playing the touch over so he gets the ball in the end. Because just securing the win. Like he was just playing well. And I just go for a shot here because I know that he can't really get that good of a shot and he leaves it for me and I just slam it top corner. But yeah, this game you'll notice that every time I had a free ball, if I could see him and if he had space, I'll just pass it to him because he gets the win. Again, force out the hit. Let my teammate push forward. Again, literally just forcing the ball back to him and just watching him work. Look at him. There we go. He doesn't get it. He can go again. It's fine. Let him give me the ball. Over to Jans. Have the ball, mate. Off you go. Good effort. I'm just kind of clearing up. Not doing anything too risky. 50 it out. And then just leave the play. Does actually get blocked there by Hoxer. And Hoxer, in my opinion, is actually quite an underrated player. Very good. Not what people think really, but I think he's actually quite good whenever I've played against him. It's weird being, a great shot. Like, I'm just watching this game and I'm playing around it, you know. That's the play style I chose for that game. So Jans carried and I basically let him. I was more than happy to let that happen. All right, last game. This time we got Chicago. This was a really good lobby. Chicago, and I mess up here. He left the ball to go for the corner, and then neither of me or Chicago go for it. I should have gone for it, but I get 1v1 there, double bumped. But yeah, me and Chicago versus AJ and Jans. This is a really good match. Really good lobby even. AJ is playing very well recently. Obviously, Chicago is Chicago, so he's always playing well. Doesn't quite get this redirect on target, though. Decent 50 out. I should be able to just get a hit, make it awkward for AJ. Jan steals my boost, so I'm just going to go back here. Just playing it safe, playing it smart. Not doing anything too risky, just getting good challenges in like that one, making sure that they don't have too much space on the ball, and if they do, I just demo them. And it's 1v1, good effort. Just baiting him into the corner, because he can't really do too much and letting him 50 me out. Playing off pads. One thing I've kind of started doing, especially in 2s and 3s as well, is just flicking. It's a really good recovery by Jans, but I managed to get a good recovery on my own and bump him off that play. But what I was saying was, one thing I started doing a lot is flick him really early. It's very like, it's just good to relieve pressure and let you and your teammate to get boost. It's a good pass from Chicago. But yeah. Flicking the ball early in 2s, you know, you don't need to keep the ball for that long. Your goal isn't to score right away, it's just to score in the end, whenever that is. This was a terrible decision for me to go for that boost, and I obviously don't get a good recovery, so Chicago's left in a 1v2, and somehow he saves it with Jans on the ball. I miss the open net. Very difficult open net, but still open. Should have had it. Don't get a good touch. Wasn't happy with the way I was playing at this point of the game. I don't think I remember it. I was like, not good, not good. Really good save by Jans on the delay flick. Not a bad delay flick either. Going top corner quite fast. He's got a pretty good save. And this was like a really another good play. He just chose the right decision there, because obviously if I get the save, his teammate's just gonna follow him up anyway. And I was wary of the fake, wary of the low shot to the right, and he chose the low shot to the right, and obviously his teammate covers him up. This was a really good hit by me, actually. I'm going to rewind, because obviously if you notice, I could obviously hit off the backboard, which I do. He's covering the backboard, but he's not covering that space there, which is just behind him, so it's very awkward and you can't read it. And my teammate gets the open net finish, so I was quite happy with that play, just kind of recognising where the space is. Sometimes difficult to do. NA left goes on kickoff. Actually way better than, you know, just whoever calls it. I think it should be adopted in EU as well. Left goes. It makes sense actually. Having like a set kickoff. Get the save out. And just slowly push this one. I think I pre-jump Jans here because I know what he's going to do, and just try and get the double. Fake it out for Chicago, because if I hit that ball, they're just going to get a free ball, the opponents are. Whereas if I fake it, then Chicago gets a free shot on target, so it's always the better option. Push up here, because I see Chicago's probably going to be winning the 50. Jans does get a pinch out, and Chicago should be there for the flick. And if you notice that, I need to wait for Chicago to get back and pick up that boost in turn before I challenge, because if I challenge when he's not ready, he can't follow it up. So I have to play off the audio cue and just general awareness of when he was going to get back there. Good turn from my teammate. Playing NA2s, people always ask me in my chat, this was unreal, that didn't go in. And this, and my Jans read the fake. People always ask me in my chat recently when I've been streaming, like, is it easier, is it harder? Like, I wouldn't say it's any. I would say the lower ranked players in NA are more, I'd say everyone is more mechanical. EU's scrappy. And neither's better. Like, it's just different styles. NA is more mechanical, and it's nicer to watch. They do give slightly more space. I think that is true, in 2s at least. But EU is very, very scrappy and just kind of like a brawl almost. It's a bit just whoever gets there first kind of thing. It's weird, but I don't think any is better. You know what I mean? I think some styles suit players more. Like, I think the NA play style suits me way more, which I've obviously been playing really well recently, especially in 2s. It's been a lot easier to rank up because it's kind of more suited. This is a really good bump from Chicago, and I got the 50 on Jans off the flip set from the edge also. That's a good play. Sends it up by 1 goal, 20 seconds left. I don't think this was the game no, this was the game to get rank 1. This was the game to get rank 1. I forgot to say that. So it's nice to finish it off with a good win, because obviously Jans and AJ, very, very high level players in general, especially 2s, and Chicago's a great player. So got the win. That was the game to get us rank 1 and 2. So hope you guys enjoyed, a little bit of a different style video. Obviously, I'm sure you prefer, watching me play the game live, but I hope that's, still fine for you guys to watch. If it was, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Just tell everyone daily videos are going to be back. Every video you're going to be used to. Going to get back on the ones grind. Been using ones to kind of train mechanics and not really focus on it, but I'm going to get back into, grinding for that rank 1 spot. So we'll see how fast I can get up there. If you want to see that, then let me know in the comments. I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Take care, guys.